That's perfect. Oh! No! My phone!
Wow, Zach King in one of the most innovative suits. Zach, can you take a spin for us?
Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, too high! Too high! Help!
Static electricity. Check this out. You want to do some online shopping?
In the 1 to 3 range, okay? Or 2. And the rate of return is going to be inflation. In most investments.
Okay, I've got a little summer hack for you. Please don't laugh. You're gonna get free stuff out of this if you try it. All right, so it looks ridiculous, but this is how you get a free pair of. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to break your Instagram. Oh no. Oh.
Guys, time for bed.
I call Top Bunk. Good night. Oh! Ah! Ah, Mark! Ah! I killed him. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Test 2. Ah! Oh, that was awesome.
No way.
Hey guys, if you want to help me make a cherry bomb sundae, like this video in 3, 2, 1. And that's how you make a cherry bomb sundae. My sundae! This is how I brush my teeth. Yeah. Dude, you want some dessert? Sure. Pumpkin pie! Ha! Ugh. Happy Halloween. You want a slice? Sometimes I use my computer's waffle maker. Yeah, so we have 1 slice of pizza. Anybody? Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Seriously,
This is awesome. The giant pizza. Fresh from the orchard. No, that's not checkmate, Michael. You can't do that. I'll show you can't. No! Hey! Hey, those are mine! I don't have a case to protect my phone because I have this feature called Jello Mode. Check it out. Work in progress. Jello!
Hi, babe.
Woo! Hole in one. Being a tourist makes me hungry. Just making some coffee.
Woo! 91, 92, 93.
Show me an image of a door.
94, a door? Here you go. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come. Zach?
I like to do tricks for my treats. Want to help me make something awesome? Like this video in 3, 2, 1. Thanks. Just wrapping a pig in a blanket. Oink. When I'm lost in Korea, I'd be like, oh! The girls are wrapping Christmas presents the old-fashioned way. I like to wrap it like. Actually, supposed to be on a present. Oh, no. Oh. And action. Taking a soccer ball and pumping it up. Oh, Mark! Oh! Quick tip, if you ever find yourself on fire, don't forget to stop, drop, and oh my gosh! Works every time.
Zach, your room better be clean.
Oh. This is extreme gift wrapping. This is how I edit my Instagrams. There we go. No. Printing your pets. All in one. Just setting up my Christmas tree. Fire! Oh. Merry Christmas. Sometimes life isn't always how it seems. Wait a minute. Huh? What?
Zach, you're cute, but you will be cuter with curly hair. Bam!
Wow. Right. How I get to the Ellen Show. The Ice Bucket Challenge. You ready? Hey everybody, I've got some exciting optical illusions to go over with you today. You need to pay very close attention because your eyes are gonna be trying to play tricks on your mind. And if you do focus well, you actually might be able to pick up on some of these illusions before I reveal them to you. This is furniture illusions. The reason I love optical illusions so much is because they play such crazy mind tricks on you. Take this chair, for example. Looks like your ordinary chair, except when I sit on it, the illusion is broken. And you realize that the camera set up at a perfect angle to make that one illusion work, when in reality, you sit this direction, and we've even had to curve the wood and mesh it in a way that, again, it's all about perspective from right over there. So, this next illusion, I'm gonna show you how to make a floating, levitating chair. And this is the perfect time to tell you about our sponsor, Ashley Home Store. Thank you for powering the magic in this video. And they have a fun augmented reality app, actually, that works to preview the furniture. So I'm gonna click this AR button, and you can see what it looks like in your home. You can move it around in 3D. But let's move on to the magic. I'm gonna show you how to make this thing float. So this is the chair we're gonna use for the levitation. First, I gotta remove the legs. So now that I've got the legs removed from the chair, I'm gonna set it down in the middle of the room, and now, got a levitating chair. Oh. Actually, it's just a mirror and some boxes, but still a pretty cool illusion. So this next illusion is created by a designer named Vivian Chow. And I absolutely love this piece. I call it the Infinity Illusion. And you might be wondering what kind of furniture it is. You wanna take a guess? Now, if you guessed a chair, you'd be correct, but it's actually 11 chairs. Get this, each piece comes out from the smallest miniature chair all the way to the last chair, which is the 11th. Now, for this next illusion, we need to lose the light. Oh, sweet. So we're in this darker room to show off this next illusion with the 3 chairs. I want you to try to spot the difference between one of these chairs. One is not like the other. We have the green chair, the blue chair, and the red chair. Got your selection? I'm gonna reveal in 3, 2, 1. So the blue chair, if you watch it very closely, right now it's doing this weird, like trippy following the camera motion wherever it goes. And the reason it's doing that is because it's 3D printed and engineered in a way that it's actually pointing the opposite direction. So the illusion doesn't break apart until you get to see the other side. Trippy, huh? Let's move on to the next illusion. This is one of my favorite illusions. It's called an anamorphic illusion, and while technically it lies flat on the ground, it's one that comes alive when you line up the camera in the right position. This is called the 3-legged bar stool, and it's originally designed by a guy named Josh Carmody out of Melbourne, Australia. It looks like a 3-legged bar stool, right? But when I put my hand through here, it does this weird thing where the reason it puts my hand in front is because it's got a 4th leg right here. It's all about the design from the perfect perspective. So, I hope you guys enjoyed Furniture Illusions, and if you did, you can subscribe right there. 2 other videos right here. Also, big thanks to my buddy Chris Tomes for building these illusions for us. See ya. Hey guys, I'm excited to show you some mirror illusions today, but first, let me get ready. All right, that's better. Now keep your eyes peeled because things are gonna get a little tricky here. Also, just wanna say, thanks to Pronamel for sponsoring this video. They help bring some of the illusions to life. All right, let's get started. We often forget the magic of mirrors. They're kind of like another dimension, but flipped. And then when you place another mirror across from that, you start to question reality. Speaking of questions, Who wants pizza? So this is a delicious looking pizza, so I'm gonna give it a little slice and actually, I guess, oh, so it's just the power of mirrors making the pizza look whole. But there is a little trick. If you take your pizza slicer and you give it a nice flick of the wrist, it's a handy trick to know. All right, so now it's time for a little game, and it's a simple game because all I want you to do is count how many real tubes of toothpaste you see down here in this scene. And don't be fooled, there is an array of mirrors here. So once you think you have the answer, comment down below. We can see if you're right. If you need more time, just pause the video. But if you're ready, I'm gonna reveal the correct answer. It might surprise you. So we've got 1 tube of toothpaste. We have a second. We have a third right over here. And 4. How many of you got that right? And then the last one is actually just a half. So if you guessed 4.5 as your answer, congratulations, you're correct. Now for this next one, I'm gonna show how you can always win a game of hide and seek. Okay, game's already started, so gotta make this bigger. Okay, up here will work. Okay, sweet, it worked. All right, on to the next thing. So I have some illusions here, and the reflections aren't quite what you'd expect. And you may have seen something like this. This is called the ambiguous cylinder. In reality, it appears to be cylindrical, but in the mirror, it's a square. And I'm gonna show you how this works with some other original prints that we designed. So this one is really neat. It's actually a smiley face, but in the mirror, he's actually sad or frowning. I'm not quite sure. You let me know what you think. But if I move it around, that kind of gives you a hint to what's going on here with the warping. And now it appears to be the opposite. This next one is my favorite. This is really cool. This is a cow with a UFO over it, and all we need to add is a little beam, you know, picking it up. But if you spin it around, again, you can see the warping as well as now the cow is jumping over the UFO. But I thought the cow jumps over the moon, so I don't know what's going on there. This last one is also really neat. This is an alarm clock, and it actually has a surprise where it's telling 2 different times. And how it works is we've got the red and the green time here. So now you know a mirrored image isn't always a reversed image. And by the way, I have a trick for you. Did you know that if you grab the corner of a mirror just right, you can actually peel it off? All right, so if you roll this up like this, you can actually see the next illusion. Okay, so for this illusion, I'm in a colorful room. Check what happens when I go over here. We've got a black and white filter room. And there's 0 editing, by the way. You'll notice the furniture is going from color to black and white as we pass by the edges. Look at this. How cool is that? And this is made possible because we actually built a black and white room over here, a colorful room over here, and put a mirror in the center. It's so trippy. I wish you could see this in real life. It's unbelievable. So that's the filter mirror. Since they're powering the magic, I thought I'd use this next illusion to talk about how you can protect your enamel for strong and healthy teeth with Pronamel. Now, I'm just gonna show you. We've got a regular box here, and when you eat acidic foods such as pineapple, or you eat other acidic foods, by the way, if you're wondering, it is empty. If you eat other acidic foods such as oranges, anyway, it can cause enamel loss in your teeth. But But brushing twice daily with Pronamel helps put minerals back into your enamel. This thing is massive. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today. And as usual, don't forget to check out the videos over there or subscribe over there, or do both. So I've got a little Rubik's Cube illusion / puzzle set up for you here in the front room. I want you to be able to count how many Rubik's Cubes it takes to make up this structure in its entirety. And so give it a quick count the structure ones in the back as well. And if you need to pause the video at any point right now, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you the solution. Ready for it? You guessed 11? Well, it's actually not 11, it's 12, because you gotta count this one right here. So make sure you're carefully counting everything when you're looking at these illusions. So I've got a couple more Rubik's Cube themed illusions for you here in this video coming up, but just to give you a little behind the scenes look at that last one, I didn't really show you that side profile, but it's half yellow, half red that I painted on this cube, and it just took a ton of time testing to get that correct. Here's some more illusions. This is a fun illusion because it's very simple. You can just fool your friends at home by drawing a little pencil shadow, resting your cube on the edge of a piece of paper there, and you've got a little fun floating cube illusion. Speaking of floating, have you ever wondered if they can float in water? Here we go. Hey, they float. But crazy, a solved one, if you put it in, no, it also floats. All right, this one's gonna happen real fast, but I want you to count up all the real cubes in this shot here. And here we go, pause if you need. And we've got 6 real cubes here. This is one of the real ones. The rest are made out of paper. So you can see we've got 3 over here. We've got 3 real ones over there, so that's 6. And these 3 are printed on paper. This next illusion focuses on colors and your mind's ability to stay focused on those colors. So don't be upset if it doesn't work. It works on about 75% of people. This illusion is a photo setup and it's a little funky. You're gonna see that I'm focusing my camera on a foreground object by lifting it several feet higher than the other objects in the background. And I mixed up the top cube for you so that you can focus on one of these colors, red or orange. I'm gonna show you a photo. I'm gonna keep it up for about 10 seconds. I want you to focus on, ideally, the orange. Some people work on the red center dot. For me, that doesn't. When I look at the 4 orange dots, the rest of the cubes start to fade away. If you need longer than 10 seconds, you can pause the video and just see if your eye can slowly fade out the other cubes. A lot of people have told me that suddenly half of them disappear. The others, some people can get all of them to disappear. And for me, they actually slowly blink on and off. Let me know down in the comments though what happened for you when you looked at this photo, even if it was nothing. All right, so I want you guys to guess right now how many Rubik's Cubes I have here on the floor with me as I solve this last one. Done. So if your answer is 4, I'm not sure about that. Alexa, I didn't say anything. Sorry. If your answer is 4, then you're sadly mistaken because there's 2.5. I have this one, I have this, but there's a reflection, and this one is a half of 2. So let me show you the full situation here. You're looking at a mirror. You're looking at 1 cube here, 2nd cube here, and our half is over here, but there it is. Boom, in a mirror. I love that. Looks like a 2x2. What? Hey, I've got one more illusion for you, but first, hey, give it a thought over. If you want to subscribe, it's totally free, and I've got a ton more grand illusions coming out this summer, so I don't want you to miss them. And if you're looking for a summer read, my 2nd magic book just came out. Links down below, zackingmagic.com. And for your final grand illusion. Hope you guys have a sweet day. So good. Comment your favorite flavor below. These are fantastic. Me and Clark here at the studio took about a day to make these Lego illusions for you, and we're very excited to show you. So we've got them set up right around the corner. I want to show you this first one, which is a chair illusion. So this first one is fun. This is a classic illusion, which you may have seen before, but not in Lego format. There's our little minifig just chilling, sitting on a chair, you know, normal day, except, oh wait, he's really big, and this chair up here is really tiny and actually distorted. These are some of my favorite illusions because they're about lining it up just right, tricking your eye into seeing something that you're used to seeing, but in this case, we've played a trick with you when we reveal, and I just love that, it's so fun. So this is the Lego hero, and this is his little seat that we had him sitting on here. So he's also a flashlight. If there's ever an emergency at the studio, I'm running to grab this first. Let's move on to the next illusion. Illusion actually built online, and I had to recreate it to see if it's actually real. And I love it because it's another one of those, place it at the right angles, and this eye trick happens to you. So they're placed at 45-degree angles each, and this is the real setup that you've got. It's actually placed on the floor, just barely touching the corners there, and when you line it up just right, you get this cool, is it up or down illusion. Don't get me wrong, I love Legos, but they're way too overpriced. So luckily, I've got a little magic up my sleeve. No, just kidding, I actually have to buy them too. Also, did you know Legos are about 10 cents a piece on average? So, even little baby ones. Classic illusion that's well known, and we Legofied it here. So it starts with no, and then if you turn it around this way, it turns into yes. And you tell me if you think these really line up. I feel like the no is a little wonky, but that's kind of the best I could do. I like to do just okay work around here. I don't know, you tell me down below in the comments if you think that works. For this next illusion, we actually need to go outside for some better light. All right, let's see if we can figure out the angle on this one. So this is an impossible triangle that you have to line up just perfectly to get it right. You have to have good lighting for it, and it works quite well. I think it does better in a photo probably. So let me know down in the comments which Lego illusion you enjoyed the most that we created, and don't forget to subscribe. And I've got a special Lego illusion for that. Okay, so I've got two adorable penguins right here. One is gray and white and the other is an inverted color. But I'm gonna throw a little iceberg in the scene. Now I want you to take a look at their bellies and tell me which color of their belly appears darker. You'd actually be surprised to find that they're exactly the same, both their bellies. And let me prove it by showing you in a viewfinder. They're both exactly the same color gray. And this is because your brain is accounting for the same color under different lighting circumstances. Now, let's move on to a more colorful illusion. So for this next one, I wanna take this picture right here and create a giant magical mural on the wall behind me. And we're gonna be doing that by using the vibrant colors of the Pixma printer by Canon, and they're our sponsor of today's video. And I've got a little trick in order to help speed up production. All right, buddy, get to work. And I'm gonna have the help of two of my teammates here. So let's get Kijan and Nate. Let's get to work. Okay, that was way more work than I thought it'd be, but the mural turned out awesome, huh? We've got two seagulls that you can see here. We have a purple seagull and we have an orange seagull. But what if I told you they're exactly the same color? What if I also told you there was a third seagull hidden in this mural? It's right here in the center, smack dab. So if I move this up, it appears to match this seagull color here of orange. If I move it down the mural, it looks like it's changing colors to purple, but that's actually because on this seagull, we've got orange and little gradient of purple, and so it changes the color appearance of it based on the background that it's against. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, flying out of this illusion into the next. All right, so we've got three flavors of donuts in front of me. I've got white vanilla, I've got pink strawberry, and brown chocolate. But you might have already caught on that these flavors may not be as they seem. We've got the white vanilla, which is actually maple. Now let's reveal brown chocolate. This is actually a maple donut as well. But this third donut is really a surprise. The pink strawberry is actually, oh, that's also maple. Would you look at that? So we've got three of the same donuts, and this illusion is created by mostly this foreground object, which is one color, while the background object is also making an influence. What's also interesting about color is it can alter your mind's perception of the taste. So, pink strawberry, I really shouldn't, but I'm going to. So for this next illusion, I've got a regular stoplight, and this is gonna demonstrate how important color is to be seen in context. So I've got a green, blue, and a red overlay, and here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at all the stoplight colors and tell me if you see any gray lights. Count them up, comment below how many you're guessing, and now I'm gonna reveal. So you can see the 3 gray stoplights there, but what's also fascinating is the light that's supposed to be yellow is actually green. This light is supposed to be red and it's actually purple. This one is supposed to be yellow, but it's orange. So it's pretty crazy how your mind uses the context for it to see the color. And if I pull up the color wheel here, blue is a complementary color to yellow. So your mind naturally fills in this gray colorless piece to be yellow. I want to show you for our next illusion a really sweet negative color trick. So let me invert this. The interesting thing about your vision is when you stare at an image long enough, you start to see what's called an after image, and it's kind of like a ghostly image of the one that you're staring at. And so what I want you to do for this next illusion, for you to experience that, is stare at the center dot. And you're gonna stare at the center dot for about 15 seconds. You're gonna wanna make sure your video is in full screen for this part. So stare at this marker in the center of the image and try not to blink. Okay, so you're staring, don't get distracted, and I'm gonna count down. I'm gonna count down from 5, and when I get to 1, I'm gonna snap and the image is gonna change. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your eyes on the center dot, but have the colors in the image become more normal. Try moving your eyes around and you'll notice that the colors that you think you're seeing are actually not there. In fact, if you look around, everything is in grayscale. It's pretty wild how your brain can play such crazy mind tricks on you when in fact reality is much different. For this next illusion, I'm gonna go to the computer because I'm gonna show you a little animation. First, let me turn it to color. So I want you to stare at the middle blue duck and don't look away from that middle duck. So at first you'll notice a gap moving along the arrangement of ducks. But right about now, you should be seeing a yellow duck start coming into view. Even though it's not there, your mind's filling in the blanks. And it becomes so vibrant that you can just reach out and grab it. Oh, rubber ducky. Now, for this next illusion, we have to go into a world with just one color. Wow, so I am in a monochromatic room right now, which is really trippy because I actually look completely desaturated because of this special light, which is only emitting one wavelength, amber. And so it allows you to do some fun things when you take a regular flashlight and introduce light back into the room. For me, I can only see these as various grays or on the grayscale, but when I introduce light, you can see there really is color there on the shelf. So my next question is, what color is this painting to you? To me, I see a very dark gray, but when I shine a light, it reveals it's actually blue and we have the red logo. You can do some other fun painting tricks like this one. It just looks like a little tree scene with a cute little butterfly. But actually, with light, you see that's a chameleon about to eat the butterfly and a little friend butterfly there. My great-grandfather passed on a painting portrait from the Western days, and it was a...
Good heavenly day, son! Put that light out!
Well, this has been the monochromatic room. I'm gonna go to another illusion now. So the really cool trick about colors is if you stare at them long enough, they can actually pull a trick on your eyes. Like this illusion here, if you're gonna stare at this center star, and by the way, this works better on a desktop or a larger tablet if you have one, but stare at this star and you may start noticing the word dream and the colors start to fade away. But comment below if that worked for you. So I've got one more final illusion for you right over here, and this is a little seizure alert. If you are prone to seizures, do not watch this next part because it's gonna be a little animation that's flashy. But before we end this video, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and there's gonna be 2 videos over here and subscribe over here. But here is the next illusion, follow the directions. So I want you to stare at this animation of the Z logo. Don't look away, okay, keep staring. Now in just a few seconds, I'm gonna cut to another image and you should see some crazy warping happening. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. What's up everybody? I am super excited because today we are officially launching the merch store. I just gotta finish up the screen prints. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's load it up. Fire in the hole in 3, 2, 1. All right, we've also got some really fun products dropping in the shop, like this bicycle custom deck of cards. Look at some of these designs. All right, we're actually setting the world record today for the highest pyramid in North America made out of cards. Focus up, dude, you got this. Next time. We also have really fun snapbacks, check that out. I wanna show you what this clothing looks like with with real people.
Oh. All right, guys, sight's launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, looks good. 3, pose a little bit, smile. 2, turn your hair, and 1, sight's going live. So I hope you have fun shopping on the site and find something you like. Peace.
I love myself a good discount.
I'm a kid, okay?
It is my pleasure to now pronounce them husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Babe, where are the doves?
I didn't know you wanted doves.
I want doves.
You want doves? She wants doves. Zach, I can make some. I just do this.
Oh.
Doves.
Okay. Babe, can we have live music?
We could get live music someday.
It's just not classy.
So you mean right now, you mean today?
You can do that for me, right?
Yes, totally. Zach, live music. Do a thing. Borrow this.
Looks a little smaller today, doesn't it? It's only 3 layers. Is it gluten-free? That's not a limo. It's not as big as my last wedding, but okay. Did you get the Ritz, honey? You know how much I love the Ritz. Like, I'm sure we're on the VIP pass.
We can get some cake.
Cake sounds nice.
This illusion is going to test your mind and your ability to focus on a single moving object. And it sounds really easy, right? But I promise you it's not. We have a cup and ball routine happening, and you have to follow the ball very closely. And if you're able to, well, okay, so we're actually going to follow these 3 cups instead. We've got the Rubik's Cube here, nothing here. Follow this, go. And now let's test if you were able to track which cup the Rubik's Cube is under. You might think you have it, so comment below if you think it's cup number 1, cup number 2, or cup number 3. I have a feeling some of you actually didn't get this. Comment below. All right, so if you're back with us, let's see. Let's take a guess in number 3. Not there. Number 1, not there. It's cup number 2, everybody. Now, this is the weird thing. This is solved all of a sudden. And if you were able to pay attention, there's other things that have changed, like we've got poster board aspect ratios, we've got my changed shirt, we got a hat swapped out. So that's the thing, were you able to focus on all of these changing items? Comment below how many you think actually changed, and if you got 100%, that's awesome. Let us know down below. All right, see you guys.
Can you hold this for me?
Yeah, sure.
Do not light firework indoor. Oh, but it's a baby firework. Printing your pets. Good game. See you tomorrow. So I'm gonna be playing table tennis against Mark, but first I need to finish my ping pong paddle. All right, let's go.
Wait, we need these.
Okay, this is our rematch. The loser is gonna be dunked in a bucket of water. All right, ready, Mark?
You heard it, folks. The stakes are high for this table tennis match. And, oh dear.
1-0.
Zach misses an easy point. That's unfortunate. You can tell both of these players are beginners and need to work on their form. Zach had a nice easy shot set up for him there. Maybe next time. It would be nice if their rallies lasted more than 4 hits.
Dang it.
That's a point for Mark.
Good rally.
Yeah.
Zach scores. That's a point for Mark. We're going to cut away now to watch some of Zach's early videos which feature some of his table tennis skills. Hopefully it'll be slightly more entertaining than this underwhelming match.
Cooking ping pong balls for breakfast. Mmm, yummy. Focus. Yes! Oh yes!
We skipped a few rounds. You haven't missed much.
Here we go, here we go, here we go! 6s.
And, oh dear. Zach puts one in. Decent save there by Zach.
Bet 9-9. Oh!
Ooh, bummer. Zach misses an easy point.
We are all tied up.
We're all tied up. 11-11.
No!
Mark is currently in the lead. Zach needs this next point badly.
No! No!
Yes, no!
And Mark takes the game.
All right, I promised. Bucket of water time. Aaron, dude, water bottle flip. Film?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling.
Roll on. Woo! Wait, why is it? Dude. Guys, 45 takes, baby. Finally. Woo!
So, how's this gonna work? Whoa!
Okay. What's next? You ready?
Ready! Whoa!
Pull!
Zach, this looks amazing.
We did pretty good, huh? All right, it's getting faster. Got it! What's up, everybody? Today I've got 3 magic tricks for you that you're gonna be able to perform and show your friends using ordinary objects like a water bottle. Now, if you don't have friends, this will also help you get friends like me. Anyways, keep your eye on the bottle and keep your eye on this pen. 3, 2, boom. And if you think this is some weird wizardry, I'm gonna show you how to do. Let's go to the park. I'll show you 2 more tricks. Cue the drone shots. All right, let's find a bench, do some magic. This next trick shows the power of water and air and how they can work together to create a really fun and simple illusion. So what you're gonna do is take a glass, pull out a bicycle card or any kind of playing card, and turn it over, and you'll see the air is actually creating a vacuum with the water and the card. Now, I show you this because if you actually grab a water bottle, you take the top and you seal with your hands, that's creating the seal for itself, and you let go and ta-da. I really think recycling is important, and I need to tell you guys about something that you're probably missing out on. It's that sodas have 2 drinks in them. So what you want to do is place your thumb over the front of the drink and actually just believe hard enough that you can get a soda back to normal, and that's the first step. The second is doing a little shake with the can, and notice how it grows back to normal right there in front of your eyes. So, cheers. We're gonna head back to my place and I'm gonna explain all of these tricks to you. You can do this trick with any carbonated soda or drink, but you gotta make sure it has a can so you can puncture through the aluminum. So what you're gonna do is take a bobby pin here, pull out the little needle. You could use a needle, but this is the best so you don't kill your finger. And before you do this, you might wanna have a little protection because this is gonna shoot out everywhere. So I actually usually do this in a sink, but to show you guys, I found this little thing in my garage and I'm gonna pull it. Yep. And what you can do is continue to shake it. I like to get the cans about halfway empty for this trick to work. And once you pull it up like that, it'll stop. So there it is, you'll dry that off. I like to usually put the hole in words on the back side here, but it really depends on the orientation of this. It's awkward if you have the hole here because then you're kind of covering most of the trick, which isn't fun because you can show this trick off just like this. So be here. The second step of this trick is gonna be making this look like it's an empty can. This is a really cool illusion to me because it's a real life illusion. People aren't paying attention to this black piece of paper that you can cut out in the same shape, slide it under the top there, and in good lighting, so you gotta be careful where you do this trick, it'll look like that is an empty can, which is just awesome. Now you can just squeeze it. If it's doing this during the trick, you're gonna wanna empty that a little. Oh, darn it, I forgot that was in there. I just peed my pants. So you're gonna palm the top like that. That part's pretty easy. And then sometimes I'll crinkle it in my hand while they're not looking, let my hand naturally swing down and put it in my pocket, or crumple it up and kind of drop it, and actually while you're showing them this part, that's falling to the floor and you're gonna step on that paper. The next part is gonna be shaking this can, and this is the cool part of the trick. It works because of physics with the carbonation. So you've got it bent here, so you're gonna shake this part of the trick, and I like to rotate it like this so it's not making sound with the soda inside, and you're gonna see it, that's now inflated, you get the idea. And if you were to let go of that hole, so you wanna quickly open this up, and part of the trick is quickly pouring it too. So they can taste it, they can see liquid coming out, and that really sells that, what the heck, there was soda in there the whole time. I love this trick because it's fun, it's physics, it's real, there's a lot of practice that's involved. I'm gonna explain the concept of what can happen. So you have a card, and you can use this in your performance too to show your friends, but you show surface area tension. I don't know what the physical term for this is called, but the pressure of the air is holding the card up. And if I took the card away there, it's gonna fail. All the water's obviously gonna fall out. To perform this trick, you're gonna wanna grab a bottle of water, and what I'd first do is take a swig, And I'm proving that it's a real water bottle, but I'm also showing this air pocket here, which is gonna help for this next part of the trick, because I'm gonna put a card. You can do it with your hand too if you get a lot better. If you pull it away just right, you're gonna have the effect. Nice. You can also do that again with your palm, and I'll show you that in a second. But what you're also gonna be able to do here, this is the part that takes a lot of practice. And you get the straw in there. And what you can do is, if you can quickly turn it over, I can't, it usually messes up, so I kind of pop it over and then you can drink out of it again. You can take the straw out. You can do whatever you want. So what you're gonna do, if you wanna do it with your hand, a lot of people like to put their hand top in the beginning and turn it over. And this is the part that's hard. You gotta be really stretched out, and then you're gonna slide it off like that. And when you get it, if you squeeze this water bottle at all of this is coming down. So you gotta be really still with it, and then you just pop that up like that. Now my desk is sticky and wet. I love this pen trick because what's going on is the pen is in there the entire time. So you're gonna need a duplicate pen. Go ahead and grab this here. And it's simple light refraction, guys. This is how it disappears. You can't see it. So you gotta make sure you're performing this at the right angle to your friends. Too low, they might be able to see the pen maybe. Sideways, they can definitely see it. But right here is a sweet spot. I kind of point it towards the camera a little bit, or you can go straight on. You can move it to prove, hey, there's no pen here if you do a slow one. But what you're gonna do is open up a pen, and you're gonna fill the inside of the pen. If you pop it off, however these pens break open, fill it with tiny nails or weights. Some people do little ball bearings. You just gotta weight it down, so when you put the pen in here, it's gonna sink. Otherwise, a regular pen, this one's gonna float like that. So get it weighted down, do the trick like this. The back of your hand, you're just going like this for the performance. You're saying boom and boom, and this is just coming in here like, and hiding. You're palming the pen. They're not paying attention to it because they're looking here, and you're kind of hiding it, angling it behind here for a second. Then let your hand fall down, drop the pen in a pocket, or give it to a buddy that's in on the trick. There's all kinds of ways that you can get rid of the pen, but I'm just gonna do this and like that. And you show this pen, and I can also show my sleeves or my arms, no pen. And what I've really done is been able to hide the pen back here this whole time. So a lot of different ways that you can get the pen from hand to hand. If you guys do any of these tricks to fool your friends, be sure to film it and send it to me. Here's the email right here. Submit it and we might show it in a future YouTube video. If you want to see some other fun stuff, that's cool and that's cool. And again, this is also cool. It's just I'm always amazed how it does that. It's just, you can turn it sideways. It's just amazing. And if you turn it just right, no. Yeah. Hey everybody, I just want to give you a quick behind the scenes look at our latest video. This is a half apple. We've got a soda. It looks like a double soda, but it's actually a double as well. And then we've got these pieces painted half black and white so that it gives the illusion in the mirror here of playing a chess game. Whew, that was your behind the scenes.
Is the holiday season stressing you out? Do you feel like there's so much to do but just not enough time? Hi, I'm Zach King, and I'd like to introduce you to the magical Christmas sweater.
Oh! Can't say magical. Legal won't like it.
Isn't that the point? It's a magical Christmas sweater?
Yes, but we don't want to say it, we just want to show it. So, take it back to one, no magical, in your own words, just not that one.
During the holidays, there's so much on your plate, like baking, but not anymore. With the holiday sweater, we got you covered.
Can't bite the head. No head. Anywhere else, arms, legs, whatever's more humane, just not head.
If you want to watch the rest of this video and also find out what else my magical Christmas sweater can do, click the link in the bio. And hey, as of now, it's not too late to order and still get it in time for Christmas.
The former American Vine star's first Olympic tryouts for the long jump. Oh, well, we've never seen that before on the track. He will need at least an 8-meter jump to qualify. He's off. A bit sloppy, not really gaining the proper speed, and oh! That's not good.
Let's see, which one are you going for?
Orange.
No, I got it. You want to see a magic trick?
Sure.
Ta-da! Are you kidding me? What does it take to impress you guys these days? I work all this magic just because I've done a trick. I don't have a case to protect my phone because I have this feature called Jello Mode. Check it out. Work in progress. Jello!
Hi, babe.
Hey buddy, let me help you. Ta-da! Okay, you're good. Wow, Mason. Here, let's see if we can upgrade. Whoa, cool, dude. Hi. Liam, do you want a dog? Here, let me make you a dog, yeah. Babe, don't freak out.
I hate how my wife is dancing with this hot dog.
Babe, he was so cute though.
I like to treat myself every day. Aaron, dude, water bottle flip. Film?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling.
On. Woo! Stop. Wait. Why is it Dude. Guys. 45 takes, baby.
Fine.
Wait, I have a different idea. Okay. Stand clear. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Oh.
Wow.
That was awesome.
No! No! No, wait! Oh, I'm gonna be late. Oh. I'm coming! Make me wanna sing, rubber ducky. Get all your friends and get your squeaker on. We gonna go! Not now! Not now. That's not your cue.
Dude, this fit in your car?
Yeah. All right, hit it. Wow, cool. Let him keep on trying.